How's it going? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to do just a fast update on profitable Morrows. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel or are not familiar with this website, what it is it falls into a class of investment options where I think it's called a high yield investment plan. But basically, it's a type of investment option where you can lock up a amount of money for a fixed period of time, and they pay you out a really, really high rate of return. Often, in fact, so high that it ends up being fraudulent in the end. So this particular website, Profitable Morrows, they pay out they have two different plans, a daily plan and a fixed plan. The daily plan will pay out 4.5% every business day for 34 business days, which ends up being like 42 calendar days, I think. And they have a couple like minimum withdrawal and deposits. These are just the Bitcoin listings. I'll show you the other options in a sec. Let's go to the fixed plan though. Fixed plan is 112% after 12 calendar days, so it's a much shorter turnaround, but you also get a lower rate of return. Now, if you do reinvest every 12 days, so as fast as possible, at the end of 42 calendar days, which is the duration of the daily plan, at the end of that time, you actually end up at almost the exact same rate of return. The advantage of a fixed plan, though, is that you can withdraw your principal sooner. And for websites like this that tend to be fraudulent and will most likely at some point collapse, for me, I do like having the option to withdraw the capital or the principal a little bit earlier. Now, we're inside of my account right now, and I'll show you what we're looking at. Right now, we have available balance, US dollars, Bitcoin, and Litecoin, and Ethereum. We have a couple active investments right now, and let me show you what they actually are in. We're going to go to history right here and change my date so I can show you everything. Okay, so you can see that didn't update. Okay. Well, these are payments or interest earnings. Okay, so my investments, let's go to that, and we have our entire date range here. So you can see my first one was on the 13th of January. That one's closed successfully. That was a daily plan, so that was 42 calendar days. And you can see these are all the different investments that I've done with them. Most of them are closed because I was doing the 12-day fixed plan. And we still have a couple of active ones. These are currently paying interest. Let's see, or actually, so this one, the daily plan, this one pays daily interest. The fixed plans, you don't get any of the interest until after the 12th day, at which point all of it gets deposited back into your account on Profitable Morrows. But it looks like everything's paying out okay. I do have some withdrawals as well that I'll show you. This is also my entire history. So you can see, wait, I shouldn't have had a withdrawal on the 3rd. I don't know what that was. Maybe I put money up and then pulled it down right away as a test. But yeah, I had my last data withdrawals was April 27th and 29th, and all of these actually ended up concluding successfully. This one, I learned something about just the way that it worked. On my Litecoin wallet that I use, which is, what is that? I use an app on my phone, and the way that it displays my address, it gives a few different options. And the original option that I inputted, while it was the first that my wallet gave me, it actually was in a format that Profitable Morrows didn't accept, and that freaked me out for a little bit. For a day or so, the money was just gone. It didn't land in my wallet. I was getting failed messages here on the website, but the money hadn't been returned. And ultimately, to their credit, when I emailed Profitable Morrows, it was really fast turnaround for them to put the money back into my account. So that was good to see, and that's why you can see the exact same amount was completed successfully for withdrawal on 2 days after the first attempt. But yeah, so far at least, it looks like things are working out okay. I'm going to go ahead and reinvest the money that I currently have with them, and I'll show you how to do that really quick. You have two options, daily and fixed. It will always auto default you to daily, which is actually how I ended up doing a daily reinvest in my last round, which is pretty annoying. I didn't like that it did that, but in any case, you just got to make sure you click on fixed, and you can either deposit new money or you can use your existing account balance. I'm going to go into account balance, and I'm just going to reinvest. Right now, let's just do our Ethereum. So again, all you have to do, click invest, select fixed, Ethereum, continue, and continue one more time, and it's been completed successfully. So I'll do that one more time, go to invest, select my plan that I want, fixed, and use an existing account balance. This time we're going to use Litecoin, hit continue, confirm, and we're done. Okay, so the reason that I'm doing it with these three, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, but not with the US dollars, the payer. Wait, what is this? Oh, I guess I don't actually meet the minimum yet to invest the Bitcoin. Just so close. But the reason that I'm not going to use this existing account balance of payer is I think I'm going to use that to buy some hash flare. And then I'll do that in another video where we can start reviewing that website as well. Now this is currently the only website that we are participating in. We're going to add Hashflare to it, and then I wanted to do Mio, but US citizens aren't allowed to participate. But yeah, if you guys know of anything else that you want me to participate in, just to update you guys on, and I could try it out before you put any real money in, let me know. You should direct message me though. If you leave it in the comments, it actually gets flagged or removed from YouTube. But yeah. That's pretty much it. So far, I've been messing around with Profitable Morrows for 5 months. It's been working well for me. But the big question is, of course, like, how long will it last? Are they legitimate? And I don't know the answer to either of those, but my intuition is that it will not last forever, and they are most likely not legitimate. But you know, you gotta measure the risks. It's mostly just for fun at this point. I think it would be great if you guys want to play along with me. But yeah, just keeping in mind that it's pretty risky. If you are going to participate though, down in the description of the video, I do have an affiliate link, and that helps me out just to cover the losses from like when BitConnect went belly up. I actually was doing the same thing for this channel and took a hit on that, so it's really helpful when people use my referral links because it lets me play around in more of these super fraudulent seeming websites. Alright, thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll catch you later. Give me a thumbs up and likes if you liked it, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Alright, later.